Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie Esther here, and today we're going to go over the December roadmap for Dead by Daylight so that you know everything that's going on this month here. So here's the roadmap. Deck the trials. It's time to welcome winter's cold embrace. No thank you. But anyway, so here is the roadmap. We had that Black Friday sale last week, and then on December 3rd through January 7th there is a daily login reward. Every day you log in, you're going to get rewarded. Let me show you what that looks like here. It's the season of giving in the fog. Log in every day until January 7th to redeem these rewards. So every day you log in, you get something. It resets at, I believe, 11 a.m. Montreal time. Today, for example, we're getting the 50K. And there are a couple days here that have an asterisk beside it that they'll hold the rewards here for you. Most notably, December the 12th, when the Bone Chill event begins, and December the 25th, Christmas Day, so you don't feel compelled to log in on those days to get your rewards. If you log in after Christmas, as long as it's before January 7th, they'll give you the 250,000 blood points, the 1,000 shards, and the 10 riff fragments. And it looks like here as well, there's 100 riff fragments up for grabs on the 12th. If you don't log in on the 12th, they'll hold it for you afterwards as long as you get it before January 7th. But that is your calendar of login rewards. During week 2, starting on December the 12th, the same day that the Bone Chill event begins, is going to drop 3 different cosmetic collections: the Holiday Horror, the Ugly Sweater, and the Deck the Trials collections. We'll show you what outfits are in that right now, but you may have noticed already that there is a bonus cosmetic piece being offered with any Auric Sale purchase, and it's the Festive Antlers headpiece for Felix. So any pack of Auric Cells that you buy, large to small, I think 500 is the smallest amount, that'll give you this exclusive, which will probably just be early access. It'll probably be available in the future. But right now, the only way you can get this is by buying some Auric Cells. You get this Festive Antler headpiece for Felix. So the cosmetics in question, the Holiday Horror, we have this Jonah outfit here. And then we have this Blight. Looks like a nutcracker to me, and this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Legion outfit. Those are the Holiday Horrors. And then the Deck the Trials, we have just Feng Min here, Ice Princess, whatever you want to call her. That's the only one in this group. And then the Ugly Sweaters, we have Alan Wake and Sable and Tori and Barmar and Astri, which someone pointed out to me that the reason they each have unique sweaters is they can only share pants and headpieces, like hair. So their torsos are separate, so that's why they have their own sweaters. So those are all of the cosmetic collections coming out. So Bone Chill event is going to run from December the 12th until January the 7th. These are a couple of the cosmetics that presumably you're going to be able to earn in-game with a special tome. This is a Huntress, and when I first saw it, I thought that this was like Maurice's head on the Huntress, and I thought, oh my god, poor Maurice, he's suffered so much. First the Dredge, and now this. But Kaiser Ren, friend of the channel, hit me up and told me that this is actually a Welsh tradition called a Mary Lloyd. And this is tradition performed at Christmas time here. And so it is a horse's skull mounted on a pole and carried by an individual hidden underneath a sheet. So that's what is being exemplified here, this Welsh Christmas tradition, Mary Lloyd as the Huntress. And this Nia is also something of a departure from what we're used to seeing with her, because she actually has long hair. It doesn't look like it from this side, but she's has a long, thick braided ponytail at the back. So that's pretty cool. A lot of the things you're familiar with in past Bone Chill events are coming back. The snow skull snowballs to throw at each other. The scary snowmen. The changing this a little bit. There's going to be some decoys moving around on the map. So you won't know if, you know, if anybody is in there or if it's just AI moving around. So that's pretty cool. You'll have the ability to turn into a snowman on command instead of jumping on one. So this is going to have a lot of interesting gameplay. There's going to be a winter event offering that you can play for additional blood points, which has never happened before. So that's going to be cool. And there's going to be these special festive chests hate the chests. They just slow down the game. But these are going to be some special chests that have some good items in them. A couple of other things that they're going to have in the Bone Chill event this year is you're used to seeing the Frosty Eyes for the Killers, but we're going to have Frosty Weapons for the Killers this year and Frosty Shirts for the Survivors. You can see Meg chucking that snow skull, and there's your typical Frosty Eyes for the new original Killers. And we're going to have, as always, badges, banners, and charms to go along with the event. The other thing that's debuting on December the 12th is the map that we saw in the PTB. It's the Ormond Mine map, and it's going to be here for the winter event, and then it's going to become a permanent fixture. It's going to be obviously decorated for the holidays, and Dead by Daylight gave us this little teaser of it. Tucked among the majestic slopes near Ormond lies a deep scar running through the rock and roots. The Ormond Lake Mine map will be available at the same time as the Bone Chill event on December the 12th, and it will be staying after the event ends. Make sure you go check out this. So this really gives me Thing vibes. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, this reminds me of The Thing, especially this subterranean portion here. If you go through it, I was like, oh, wonder if they were working on The Thing at one point. John Carpenter's The Thing. But, you know, who knows? Anyway, it is a gorgeous map. It's really great. Also, we realized that this is canon. This was teased in the Legion comic books more than a year ago. Tori and her cult were vaguely teased as well. So the new map is more related to this chapter than previously thought. After being abandoned, it became a breeding ground for cult activities. So this is in the Dead by Daylight comic book, where they talk about it here. Let's see. People said Mount Ormond Resort got run out of business, but I remember when I was a kid and they started opening up the mountain after the mines dried up. But when they finally decided on the first site to plant the explosives, the mine opened right under their feet, swallowed them, and the build site whole. 13 men died. No kidding? People were already protesting the project, and that sealed the end of it, but that hole was described as dark and endless, and I think it was planned. Human sacrifice. I have a theory. There's been a global rise in cult activity for the last 20 years. I've read every book I could find about it, and I don't think it's a bunch of individual groups. It's a network, connected incidents. Julie, you've never answered from before about your damage. So yeah, so that's the cult connection to this Ormond Mine map. It's in the comic book with the lore. So that's pretty neat. But it is an absolutely gorgeous map. And that's all I have for you today. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate the time that you spend watching my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps the channel a ton. Let me know what you're looking forward to most for this Bone Chill event. I'm certainly looking forward to it, especially when we have an event offering to really kick up those blood points, because I got to push my Tori up to P17 or something. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to take care of each other in and out of the fog. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. Room for one more? Guess that's a no.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life